Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we are checking out a horror game called Tatari. Take the role of a detective from Tokyo who tries to solve the mysterious case of the disappearance of a young camper. You will try to follow the trail of evidence to guide you through an enigmatic and paranormal case connected with a Japanese urban legend. Can you help until the end? So this is coming out on the 12th of January. It's from Hidden Tower Studios, and the publisher is TheGamesFortress. They were kind enough to provide me with a key to check this out today. And there is both a demo that you can download, and as always, I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below. And there's also like a prologue, Tatari the Arrival, and that's like a free prologue, I guess, essentially. Not quite the demo, it is like a full game, it's a prologue, and you can check it out there as well. I'm not sure if the demo and the prologue differ or not. Probably best just to check out the demo now that the game is here. But yeah, we're going to check it out. It has controller support as well, unknown on the Steam Deck, and yeah, we're gonna have a look and see what it's like. Looks like a cool horror indie project. So let's see what it's all about. Sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe. Let's check out Tatari. What a case. I can hardly believe what I read. These disappearances are so far apart from each other. And there is no connection between these people. Is this a coincidence? Do you want to enable the show the objectives list? I guess so. Let's see what that's like. Oh, yeah. Pick up items you need for the investigation at the campsite. Oh, okay. So I guess if you didn't have that, you just have to like have a little look around. What you do? Oh, there we go. So you can examine the camera. My digital camera of night vision mode, I always have it with me during investigations. I guess we're going to want that. We have the case file. So Rikiya Yamaguchi, age 26, Morinasato Camp. So on Monday at 5:30 in the morning, the manager of Morinasato Camp noticed that the visitor of Spot 23 had not returned to his tent since the previous night. His belongings were scattered around his tent, but his sleeping bag was untouched. Other visitors have reported seeing him strolling in the woods area the previous day, but claim to have heard or seen nothing since then. We have no way to contact the missing person since his phone was found in his backpack by his tent, and his shoes were also found near the tent. Okay, you can spin that around. I like that you can read it straight off the top if you want to as well. I'm gonna close that. We've got another case file. That's what bothers me about this case. Two similar events took place in the same camp last year. A middle-aged man and a middle-aged hiker woman. No connections between them. The only constant in these stories is the manager. Of course, he has an alibi for each of these times. Nothing to connect him to the missing people. Okay. All the things I need are in this bag. I've already put the backpack with the rest of the camping equipment in the car. That's fine, so we can pick up the duffel. And we got our keys there as well. There's our lantern. I will definitely need this. What's in here? Nothing in there. I quite like that a little bit of effort's been done. It doesn't look quite... There's something glitchy about it. But I like that there is an effort. A lot of games skip that and they just blur the mirror because it is complex. I'm curious if it's actually reflections or if he's just mirrored it. There's a little trick that you can mirror it basically and then invert the controls. Cool little apartment. Where's our notebook? Where is our notebook? I only know to look for the notebook because I have the objectives. Like, you'd be stuck in here otherwise. I think I'm definitely glad I played it with the objectives switched on. I have a feeling that I am forgetting something. I have a feeling too. Where is it? Where is the notebook? I don't really think where it would be. It would be in the bathroom, is it? All the case files. Ah. My notebook. It's where I have all my information. See, I just wouldn't keep a notebook in the bedside drawer, but I guess some people do. I was like, hang on a minute. I've got everything I need. Time to go. Okay. No idea on price for this one. It wasn't like the detail of that wasn't provided to me. So, yeah, we'll have to... Can't imagine it would be a super expensive one. No point in ringing the bell now. Okay. We can have our camera and then we can zoom in, basically. So that's how it's gonna work. And that's that. Okay, so we can save the game as well. It actually gives you an indication as well of your percentage as well. And we do have the lantern. Annoyingly, you can't move with the camera out. And it is super dark. Are you kidding me? I'm like needing the camera just to... Right, we're behind a desk. I need the camera just to see what's in front of me. It's so dark. Okay, it doesn't remember that the night vision's on, so when you close the camera, you gotta turn on the night vision each time. Meanwhile, under that lantern, it's super bright. This could be the manager's car. If so, he must be somewhere around here. Presuming this is my car. Ah, there we go. Get your bags and go to your camp spot. So we'll pick that up. We'll pick that up. Close the trunk. Guessing that is not our camp spot. Go find out what happened. So my understanding is that the dev... I don't know which way my camp spot is. Oh. Yeah, my understanding is this is... the devs are from Greece. A small dev company from Athens. And two brothers, I think, as well. So... it's interesting. There's the light switch. Gamer moment. See what's in the closet. Nothing. Cool. Let's we can interact with all the drawers. Message board. Mata Takashi, Greg Anderson, Mali Lawson. Put me in the same spot as he was. Yeah, Akio Matsumoto. So we're going to be staying in 23. Okay. There's a tag on the keys. Hiroshi Yamamoto. He must be the manager. His keys are here, so we can't be too far. Piece of paper. I should have listened to Master Yamada. Now he's been missing too. I have lost count of how many have disappeared in the past 6 years. The doll, the sounds at night. I don't know when was the last night I slept. 15th of November, 1921. Yeah, why did Mr. Yamamoto keep this old note? Of what disappearance does this note speak about? Okay. We know where we're going. Poster. Just a poster with some trees on it. Okay. Head down. Across the bridge. Who would have thought that such a beautiful place would have such a dark history? There are 10 spot other campers. I should visit them and ask a few questions. So let's go. We go to our camp spot first. 23, 24. Let's put our bags down. 24 is up there. 23 is this way. This must be the way to my spot. Yeah, there are some other people over there. My spot is up on the hill. I'll have a perfect panoramic view. Find some firewood before it gets too dark. Okay. Shall we go? Yeah, people are still there. Let's go have a little chit chat. Let's go with 21 and 22 first. See what they have to say. They have to say for themselves. Weather is perfect for riverside camping. It's a cool idea, isn't it? Like a cool little thing. Path leads to the woods, no point in going there. Okay. Yet. Seems that the person's not here. I'll come back later. Okay. And we got this one here. Man. Hello there. I am Akio Matsumoto, a detective for the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Can we talk? Of course, detective. How can I help? Can you please tell me your name? My name is Greg Anderson. What should I ask about? Where's the manager? Do you know the manager? Personally, no. I just know his name and that he runs the place. Have you talked to him at all today? No, I talked to him a little bit yesterday at noon about a payment I owed him. That's all. Was there anything weird in his behavior? He has always been a weird guy, but nothing of the extreme. I suppose it's just his face that gives you the vibe. What is that vibe? I don't know. He seems a little bit shady. He doesn't speak a lot. He's a bit antisocial, a closed character. What should I ask about? The camp. Do you come here a lot? It's my third time visiting your country, and every time I come here, I always try and spend some days here. The place is beautiful. So, do you know about the other incidents? Yes, I learned about them when I tried to book a place at the camp to stay. Am I in trouble, detective? No, of course not. Don't worry about that. Let me ask you something last. Do you know any of the other missing persons? Have you stayed here at any other time with any of them? No, I didn't. I don't remember ever staying in the camp with any of them. I'm quite sure that none of the other incidents happened when I was here. And we'll ask about the missing person. Do you know the person who stays at spot 23, Mr. Yamaguchi? Talked to him once or twice in the camp's common areas, but that's all. What do you talk about? Nothing specific. The weather, the camp, the nature. I see. When was the last time you saw him? I don't recall seeing him yesterday at all. I was here most of the day. I didn't walk around. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary last night? I didn't stay up until late, but until then, no. Was the light on at spot 23 last night? Yes, as I recall. The lights are always on at night. Okay. So, he has a lantern. Have we just nicked his lantern? I mean, I'm happy with that, but don't we have our own? You saw nothing, Greg. Other than his name being Greg, which I think automatically rules you out as being a serial killer, I think it'd be a little bit too on the nose that the person who repeatedly travels to the same camp in different years murders the people here. It does fit the bill. If it's like lines up and there's always a disappearance when he's here, but yeah. Have there someone to talk to here that may have heard something from last night? Yeah. Let's see what these two people. There we go. Hello, my name is Detective Akio Matsumoto. I work for the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Can I ask you a few questions? Of course, if I can help, Detective. What is your name, if I may ask? My name is Stephen O'Malley. Missing person. Have you heard about the incident with the man from Spot 23? Yes, I did. What have you heard exactly, and from whom? I heard about the disappearance from the manager this morning, but I saw it with my own eyes. What do you mean? I woke up that night to use the bathroom and saw a figure walking from that tent towards the waterfall. I didn't think it mattered, so I went on to do my business and came back to sleep. You sure this figure was Mr. Yamaguchi? It was dark enough, I can't be 100% sure, but it looked like him from afar. Weren't the lights on? They were, but there was a lot of fog that night. I couldn't see clearly. Anything else? I think he was holding a flashlight, but except for that, nothing else. Okay. Do you come here frequently? No, this is our first time. We are tourists from the US. How did you find out about this camp? I did an internet search and learned about it. Nothing too complicated. And in your search, you didn't find it alarming about the previous incidents? Yeah, I read about that, but I didn't give it more credit than it should. Probably people in the wrong place at the wrong time. The manager. When was the last time you talked to the manager? Early this morning, I went to ask him if he could lend me a tool for my tent. He did, and then during the conversation, he told me about the missing guy. And then? I told him what I saw. He seemed intrigued by my words. He gave me the tool and I left. I haven't seen him since. Did you see him leave his office at any time? No, I haven't. Sorry. Okay, let's see what the woman has to say. So, hello, my name is Detective Akio Matsumoto. Can I ask you a few questions? Of course, ask away. What is your name? My name is Claire Lawson. What should I ask about? The missing person. When was the last time you talked to Mr. Yamaguchi? Let me think. I remember talking to him yesterday morning. Yes, he came over and asked for matches. How did he seem? He was okay and seemed in a good mood. Anything else? No, nothing after that. He walked to his tent and never saw him again. When was the last time you talked to the manager? I talked to him yesterday evening. So this is the most recent. Oh no, they talked to him this morning, didn't they? Talked to him yesterday evening when we crossed paths, but just a hi, nothing more. Have you seen him since then? Me? No. My husband did this morning. And the camp. How often do you come here for camping? It's our first time here. It's our first trip to Japan. Do you know about the previous incidents at the camp? Yes, my husband told me. So awful. Okay. We've got a notebook. Photographs and things. So, are we meant to, like, take photographs of people? Get a photo. Take a photo of your camera. Okay. And then if we open... Okay. Might go back and... I don't know if I need to. But just in case, I need to take a photo of Greg. It's unlikely someone else would go missing now, because it seems like it's one a year. Don't mind me, Greg. The voluptuous beard of yours. Here we go. Wait, I need to zoom out. Am I like super zoomed in now? I think I broke it. Did I break my FOV? I think I did. Oh no. Oh, I'm really zoomed in now. My FOV, like, ruined? Do we have FOV? I don't know if we do have FOV. Oh no. Oh, Z to zoom. There we go. I zoomed in. I was just running around zoomed in. Thankfully, it has the stuff on the side. Having a look around. Okay. Weird that we can nick the guy's... Greg's lantern. And what's if we keep going this way? Will it tell us? I think I saw a sign with 23 a few meters back. And we need to go further. Okay. Little area. So we need to get some firewood. It's enough for the night. Use the wood there. Tent down the path doesn't have a number. I wonder why. And that's the waterfall. Tent seems empty. I don't think anyone stays here at all. Be helpful if there was one. Tent is the closest to the missing person. Surely it would have something to say to me about last night. Is significant? Part of the path is less traveled. People probably don't use it much. I could hear people behind me. Path goes beyond the bridge into the forest. We don't need to go there yet. There's probably some evil spirit in the forest. Need my lighter. There we go. Pick that up. Here we go. What's that? What is that? It's just a rabbit. Shaking the bush viciously. Okay. Let me pick up the axe for protection. Fire went out. How did that happen? Bad firewood. Oh, we got another lantern. I'm guessing we weren't meant to pick up this lantern. Build another fire. You can then delete a photograph as well. Apparently. Wait. What was it saying? You sure you want to delete this photograph? Delete. Okay, it doesn't delete it. It doesn't work. Are we gonna go have a little explore again? I don't actually know anything about the folklore of Tatari, like Japanese urban myth. Oh, rusted key. Someone might be looking for it. I'll give it to the manager in the morning. Sleep. Is that like a cursed item? I have to sleep to be at my best tomorrow. Are we in a dream? Yeah. Okay. Don't have our lantern. Like how even the UI interaction prompts are like tripled. Creepy. Hmm. Oh, it's a doll. Creepy. Okay. I don't want to turn around. Okay, what about the mirror? Oh my god. Experience the first dream. Cool, like, use of audio. Like, for sure, that little creepy. What a strange dream. I feel a bit dizzy. Is the fog. It was there the other night as well. I'm sure these weren't here before. Might still be dreaming. I like how the lantern is like a torch sound effect though. Could have changed that to like a lantern rattle. This definitely wasn't here. I didn't know there was a village down that path. An old village, maybe? After about 30 minutes of walking in the woods, following the lanterns. At least they saved us having to do the 30 minutes of walking. What is this place? Must be the village the sign was pointing to. Seems scary. This is where the other victims ended up then. Who opened the gates? Got boarded up houses. Hmm. But like, yeah, the light is there. It's just not very directional. That's just my own footsteps. I think. I'm getting stalked. Creepy doll child. Wheelchair. Okay. Okay. Piece of paper. In 1919, 27th of July, patient Simio Suzuki, age 6, high fever, spitting blood, and rashes. Over the last 2 days, the symptoms have worsened. The fever does not drop, and the child has rashes all over her body. Extreme cough caused possible lung damage, and the child is spitting up some blood. I don't think I can do anything more for her condition with the tools I have at my disposal. I suggest that the parents take the girl to the city's hospital for better care. They are arranging the transportation, probably tomorrow. Nothing significant in the book. No sign of anything. Like an old doctor's office. Oh. This is one of those... wooden piece. What's that weird little wooden piece? There's some sort of drawing on one side. I'll keep it just in case. It's like a... like with a saber? Like a samurai with a sword, maybe? I don't know. There's needles. Old rusty needles. Better stay away and be careful. 25th of July, 1919. Sumir Suzuki, age 6. Cough, low fever, tiredness. Patient's parents brought her this morning with symptoms of fever and coughing. All the tests that I ran showed no results. Maybe it's a bacterial infection from something. I gave the parents some herbs to fight the fever and see how it goes from there. This is all knocked over as well. So we've got to find these little wooden pieces, maybe? Can't jump. Oh, what's that light? Is that a torch? This is a new flashlight. Someone dropped it. So one of the survivors maybe stopped working as soon as I entered the room. Doesn't work anymore. Maybe the batteries are dead. So how long has it been lying on the floor? Or leave it. It's useless to me. Not evidence. Ah, this bit looks out of place. It's not as dusty as the others. That's the same symbol as the wooden thing we just looked at. Could it be Yamaguchi? Maybe he is around. The title is Malevolent and Benevolent Deities. It's an odd book to choose from, although it could be random. It's another light. Okay. Nothing of interest. No. No wall switches. The old padlock. The padlock is old and rusty. I could try and break it. I don't think anyone would care. Oh, cooking pit. We're gonna need a weapon though to break it. Imagine so. Yeah, I don't really have like a tool or anything to like smash that up. I think anyway. Save the game quick. Have we found any notes? 0%. Guess it's not. I got an achievement for finding a note, so I guess it doesn't track and doesn't actually show on the save. I don't know what kind of horror game this is. I know it's detective. I don't think we're gonna get chased around. Like, I don't think it's a hide and seek horror. I think it's just little puzzles in different rooms, maybe. Got to explore. It's like a workshop. Hammer looks decent. It should come in handy. So maybe we can use that to break the padlock thing. The lock. Ladder. Another wooden piece. I'll take care of this as well. Is it the same? It is the same. Okay. I think this is the carpenter that like made it. See if the hammer works on the lock. I don't know if we're meant to be like taking photos of stuff. Should we like take a photo of that? Okay. I'm gonna use the hammer. Padlock broke, but so did the hammer. It was in worse condition than I thought. We've got an old oil can for machinery. It's full. Why do they keep it locked away? Okay. So, probably gonna need that for hopefully some machinery. Very dark. Okay. Can I make it darker? It's easier for me to see. Can a bit. There we go. When I've got a lot of lights in my studio, it can get a bit bright on the screen. There's a load of fireflies here. An old fountain with some dirty water in it. It used to be the central part of the village. It's been long since people were meeting here. Is that a coffin? No. Log. Oh, well, there's like something peering over the, like staring at us then. Got some like a bit of clothing on them. Okay. Can go in here at least. There's nothing noteworthy here. Okay. Okay, that's weird. But there's a wooden piece. Another one of the same icons. No sign of anything. Nothing significant. No sign of anything. Long drawer. Such a long drawer. What's that? Another note. The work of Shoki's faithful is never done, for the shadows never cease their restless stirring. A new demon walks among us now, one unlike any we have faced before. Its name is whispered in dread among those who have glimpsed its power. Creature of cunning and chaos. Its strength defies the rites and seals we have long relied upon. Already our brothers and sisters have tried to bind it, their efforts met with failure and ruin. Its presence grows stronger with every passing day, its malice infecting the very air we breathe. But we do not falter. To falter is to abandon Shoki's sacred mission. We gather our knowledge, summon our courage, and sharpen our resolve. The rituals will be performed anew, our chants rising louder, our talismans burning brighter. The cost may be great, but we know this truth. No demon is beyond Shoki's reach, and though it may break us, we will not rest until this foul entity is subdued. Failure is not the end, It is only a call to try again, stronger than before. Okay, so that there's that symbol again as well. So is this like the symbol of Shoki's or something? Little circles. We can't go upstairs. Can't open this cupboard either. I guess we got our piece. I don't know how many we're trying to collect, but nothing significant. Got writing on them, but they're all facing in. A red warrior drawing. Box has the same drawing of a warrior on it. It's nailed on the floor, though I can't pick it up. It's locked. I could look around for a key. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe it's the red rusty key. I'll have a look, though. Just the usual. Nothing of interest. Oh. Another rusty key. It began 3 weeks ago, subtle at first. The air grew heavy, the skies darker than usual, though no storms came. A strange stillness settled over the village, as if the land itself were holding its breath. Then came the odor, faint at first, like something distant and decayed, but with each passing day it grew fouler, seeping into our homes and our dreams, impossible to ignore. The forest, once alive with the sounds of creatures and birds, has fallen silent. No deer wander near the edge, no foxes skitter between the trees. Even the birds, so ever present above us, now avoid the skies over our village. It is as if some unseen force has driven them away, leaving us alone in this oppressive stillness. Now whispers of dread spread among us. We are left to wonder what unseen hand has turned nature against us, and why. Yesterday, I learned of little Sumaya, Mr. Suzuki's daughter. She's taken ill, so suddenly and severely, the doctors have no words for it. A shadow looms over her, and perhaps over us all. So, just putting two and two together, Sumaya Suzuki is probably the little girl that scared the shit out of us earlier. These boxes. Right. And there's another piece. So we have 4. We don't actually even know what we need the pieces for. We're just collecting them. Is this where we came in? Okay, this is the beginning. I think. There's the fountain. So I think this is like a middle building, isn't it? We haven't been in this one yet. There's no like map or anything. There's a heavy lock on the door. It looks quite rusty, but still holds. Do we use this key? Key fits, but it will not unlock. There's too much rust. Ah. So we use the oil can to help with the rust. And then we use the key. And we're in. Happy birthday. That's Samaya. 2 pairs of shoes. They belong to adults, possibly to a man and a woman. They seem quite old, though, to belong to my missing person. Or any other of the missing people in this area. Door handle is missing. This door can't be opened. It's an empty photograph frame. Oh, we picked it up. Oh. We only examined it before, didn't we? Samaya, I've got you a present. What is it? Look, I got you a cute doll that you like so much. Doesn't it look like you? Yes, thank you, brother. I'll give her my name, Samaya. Who are these people? Okay. Oh, this is a door, isn't it? Oh, that's jammed, though. Oh, we can remove planks, but we need something to do that. Okay. That one's jammed. This one does open. We can pick up the pillows. Another photo frame. Looking for clues. There's another letter there. 18th of July 1919. I showed the doll to Mum and Dad, but for some reason they didn't seem to like her. They told me that it reminds them of old scary stories they used to hear when they were kids. They don't want me to give it to Samaya, but I'm sure Samaya will love her. She's been asking for a doll for quite a while now. I think it is perfect. Okay. Okay. Nothing in there. How many drawers? Gramophone. Oh, it's a memory. Okay. Let's play together. Forever. Damn these visions. What's happening to me? Ugh. What did I just hear? It was an old lullaby that I hadn't heard in ages. Okay. That's the little girl. With the doll. Did the brother find like a cursed doll and gave it to his sister or something? Innocently. Why is it that we can grab and throw these though? Like, maybe we need to use them for something. This door seemed to unlock, though. Is that, like, her bed? Why is there a mattress behind there? Mummy, I'm scared. Girl, woman, Samaya? These visions again. I don't like them. I don't like where this is going. That's creepy. There's just like a little outline there. 26th of July, 1919. Samaya Suzuki, age 6. Hallucinations, dysphagia, fever. Things do not look very well for the patient. Whatever has infected her is spreading quite fast. Since yesterday, the child has developed hallucinations. The fever probably caused these, along with mild dysphagia. When she tries to communicate, all the words come out like growls and screams, and when we can understand what she says, she talks about hungry monsters. Not much makes sense. We gave the child some sedatives to put her to sleep and rest. Even in her sleep, she murmurs incomprehensible words. I'll come back tomorrow morning to check her condition again. Okay. And this door's jammed. 17th of July, 1919. The owner told me that this doll was a big success and he would try and find more like this. Sorry, I bought the doll was the first line. I missed that. He said people kept asking about it and how much it cost. I think I was lucky that I was the one who got it. I guess it is beautiful, but why are so many people fixated on an old doll? Couldn't they just buy a new one? Anyway, I will put her in a box and wrap her for Samaya's birthday. She'll be very happy. The day is almost here. What do you mean these are locked? Oh, no. No. I'm gonna catch you in the act. The doll did not like that. I believe this wasn't here before. I believe too. What happened? Where did it go? Okay. Oh, is that the same note? Yeah. Okay. Creepy atmosphere. Like, check. I need to find a key. And this one's jammed. Okay. Yeah, it's good with the creepy atmosphere for sure. Nothing happens. Okay, so we can't. Ah, there's another note in here. That's sneaky. 15th of July, 1919. So this is before the doll. I passed outside a toy store in the town on the last day. I saw a beautiful doll in the shop window. It was a used one, but its beauty was something out of this world. I could not take my eyes off of her. Her eyes, her expression, it was like she was talking to me. I think it will make the perfect birthday gift to Samaya. She will love it. It looks brand new. She will not understand that it is a used one. I will go probably tomorrow or the day after to buy it from the store. I hope nobody else takes her. Okay. How do we get in there? Is this still jammed? Okay. Can we not just use the knife and just carve our way through it? Wait, are we not meant to put them in? I'm meant to put them in a certain order, maybe? Like one certain frame? We burn them. Find a key. Well, we've... Ah, is there a key under one of these? No. No, I just look like an idiot. I've already searched all of these. We didn't see a key, did we? I don't know. Cool, we got the notes, we got the photographs. Just gonna save. Need to find the key. And they're missing door handles. Can we not use a knife? And we're trapped as well. So okay. Is that better? I don't know. That was like my last ditch attempt of like, okay, it's probably a puzzle thing we can do here. Yeah, we've already seen that note. It'd be really mean for them to spawn something after. Maybe it's possible I missed the key. But like it wouldn't have given me the key in this room though. Okay. Actually stuck. And not like a way to force it with the knife. Sharp pointy knife in good condition. We have a lantern, improved metallic lighter, and we have the 4 small wooden pieces. No key there either. Different note? No, it's the same one. I'm just going around in circles now. Nothing happens. Obviously not. Not like we can use the knife on the photos or anything, is it? No. Anything on the back? Oh, there is something on the back, but... not that I can read, anyway. Huh. They're like hidden walls. Is this going to be like a painfully obvious one? Gave me a knife. There must be something to use the knife on. You'd think, anyway. No, let me save. It could be it's bugged. I don't know. Okay, so I had a look at the press kit just to see if there were any screenshots to give me a clue or anything. There was not. But I did find the price buried in one of the notes. $9.99 or £7.70 will be the price of the game. But yeah, I still have no clue. And the problem is I can't leave, so I don't know if it's something that I've broken. Trying to like just spam F now and just see if I can trigger anything. And this needs the key. Like, are you meant to like do something with this? Like, I don't know. Doesn't even work for that, so that sucks. I feel like we were in a good flow. Now I'm just completely knocked out of it. What am I missing? Oh my god. Use the knife to lift the latch. That's what I'm missing. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fully on me, that is. Like, there we go. Patient submits. This 26th of July. Parents called me late in the night. The child was screaming out loud and was on the floor trying to reach a doll her parents had placed on the nightstand when she was asleep. I tried to lift her, but they could not. Her brother came to my house and asked for my assistance. When I arrived at the room, I saw one of the most horrifying things in my life. The girl's face was... I gave her a sedative to put her to sleep again. What was the doll's face? Okay. "19th of July. Mum and Dad are messing with me. I suppose they took the doll and put her outside of Samaya's room last night. Those old stories don't scare me at all. Old stories keep the babies in bed at night. Also, I have to clean her a little bit. Whatever they rubbed her with smells really bad. That's the odor, isn't it?" Okay, another lock. Thank you for 7 wonderful years. Oh. Die then, I guess. I'm sorry for your loss. We tried everything we knew to help her. Can we at least cremate her with the doll? She loved her a lot. I'm sure she'd like to be with her even now. Sorry, Mr. Suzuki, that is not possible. to run? Or am I just meant to die? Oh, God. Oh. I just wasn't going to be running there. I was like, sounds monstrous. Are we in another, like another dream? Another dream space. This place reminds me of something. Isn't this the place I dreamt of earlier? Kinda, but our campfire's there as well. Fire burns bright, but there is no heat coming from it. Colorful room. An urn. It's a typical urn. There's nothing significant about it. Sure. Does she basically want to be... She wants the doll to be cremated with her. She upset. Okay. Not sure about the little GIF scary child thing. Personally. Is that a key? Another one? Oh no, that's the latch. Someone trying to tell me something or trying to scare me? That's what I mean. I've got a feeling that's maybe more of a... Like, I need help. Okay. Going like out into the garden. Old bucket. Copy to notebook. Do I... From inside the water bucket. What a strange night. I had much trouble trying to go to sleep. At moments when I could finally close my eyes, I kept having nightmares. Some kind of dark silhouette was calling me to go to it. It was happening until very early in the morning. Somehow I managed to sleep for a few hours. Okay. There's something shining in the water. Maybe I could get it. Can we... Oh, the handle's missing. Okay. Plants. No more flowers here, only weeds. Pile of stones. Weirdly placed. There's the handle. The other side of the living room. Yeah, that was the one that was boarded up. This is the other room we couldn't get into. You want to do the well first? Might have a clue for the other room. We have a key. Okay, could open something in the house. That's probably the other door. Let's go check this room. Still jammed. Still jammed even from that side, okay. Just some sacks of some sort of clothing, nothing interesting. It's an old wooden lockbox. They used to give them as birthday presents to the children to keep their precious items safe. And it needs a code. Okay. 10th of February 1921. This is a few years later. Or a year later. It's been a year since Samaya passed away. The first few months were really hard for us to accept that she was not around anymore. But that is not all. Samaya's doll hair, which is placed next to her altar, started growing. We cut them, but they always grow back. At night, when I or Mum had a dream of Samaya, the doll would appear by our side in the morning. Lights flickering, bangings in the house, noises and strange voices. The closer the year got to certain key dates, Samaya's birthday and the day of her death, the worse it would get. We tried throwing it into the well, but somehow it would always come back, so we decided to take it to the nearby temple. Hope it stays there. Okay. I found many references to this doll on these pages, but how a doll and a little girl are connected to my case. No sign of the missing person so far. I think he managed to get in here. No signs of entry so far in the house. Yeah, it seems like weird, like, it's probably the reason those people are missing, but we haven't seen any indication of the missing people being part of this yet. Do we know what her birthday is? Bought the doll. The day is almost here. It's the 17th. Showed the doll to Mum and Dad. That's the 18th. Doesn't do them. It does them in the order you pick them up. So the 19th. You like 19? 19? Or take off her age. That was her date of birth. So we get from inside a wooden box. Today is the day. The gift is ready and packed. I can only imagine the look on her face when she unwraps the box and sees the doll inside. I think last night when I was sleeping, my mum tried to destroy the doll. I left it on the desk but found it on the floor, kind of smashed at the corner. Thankfully, the doll inside was not taking any damage. The girl lies pale and frail on the bed as her eyes reflect agony. A small, unadorned iron key. Okay. There's another picture frame here as well. Does it matter which picture frame goes where? Do we put pictures we find in the room that we found them in, perhaps? Let's put this one there. Let's put this one. It's in the frame, but something doesn't seem right. Just say that for all of them? That one goes there. It's in the frame, but something doesn't seem right. Okay, so there's a puzzle of some sort. So let's see if... Okay, that's not the right key. That is the right key. Nothing significant. What are these? I don't even know what they are. Barrels. Piece of paper. 13th of March 1920. 32 days. I haven't seen her for 32 days. I don't care about anything else happening right now with it. Mother and father will handle it. What is the point anyway? We should all just leave. We got another excuse me. We got another hammer. Can we open this with the hammer? Oh, with the key. Wooden piece. It's her urn. Oh my god. Okay. Whee! Okay, pick up the urn. A bronze urn. Seems full. Someone put a lot of effort into keeping it sealed with that padlock. I will take it with me. It could be related to the other missing people in this area. I hope not, though. We're like... yoink. That's pure loot goblin energy. Just looting an urn. A full urn as well. Okay, some blood splatter over there. Nothing significant. Big blood splatter. Seems dried out though, it's not recent, that's good. Another wooden piece. Looks like a picture of an old temple or something like that. Oh. Let me turn around. There we go, okay. At the back says, don't forget to bring your offering and some numbers. 531462. Oh, my offering. What offering and what are those numbers for? Yeah. 5314628857. And why is 7 and 5 like pointing up and down? Whoa. What the... That is a freaking huge cleaver. Like, what? Cleaver fell just by my hand. With a coin. Is that the offering? I just want to check. Is that... Oh, I can't. I was going to say, I could, like, take a photo of it, but I can't. Well, actually... Can. We take photos in night vision. Oh, we get a photo. We get an achievement for taking a photo in night vision. Okay. Guess this one is all there as well. That's a huge freaking... That's a massive cleaver. Looks like it's not even like part of this world. Slightly different like asset type. Okay. Okay. There is a combination. It's a shame we can't unlock unlock that door now. Maybe that goes in there. I don't really know. Seems like you got to put the right one in the right place. I mean, there's only 3 combinations, so trial and error, really. Not free combinations, but you know what I mean, there's only free photos. Okay, so it's the same thing. Where did this gush of air come from? I don't really know. So the family one goes there. And the daughter one goes there, and the other one goes in the brother's room. Not too sure why, but yeah. There we go. So do we need to go to some temple? Have we seen a temple? Oh, we've been to a lot of the whole town. That's the back garden we were just in. Very dark. I don't know. That's where we came. Is this the way to the temple? These are the lights we followed to get here. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing this is the way we came. Must be the village the sign was pointing to. Seems scary. Okay. Like a little trigger. Okay. I guess I'm just not seeing it in the dark. I saw a photo of it. It looked quite, like, big. Now, that was that bit. Down here, maybe. So dark. There's like a little hut here. Okay. Blood. Dried blood. Not what I wanted to see. Looks old enough, though. Can't belong to my missing person. That's good for both of us. Could be the missing person of last year? Okay. Freaky, freaky. Another wooden piece. 6th of January 1922. They abandoned us a few months ago and we can't do anything anymore. They couldn't. It's our time to go. Maybe if we leave it alone, it'll let us be. Everything is packed. Tomorrow we leave this cursed place forever. It's an old rusty knife spiked on the chair. We'll leave it here. It seems too dangerous to pick up. Oh, there's a map. It's an old map of this village. I can make out most of the buildings. Something is handwritten on the side. We put it at the old hide spot and left it there if anyone needed it. Each one of the keepers was given a piece of the key. There's a small red X at the place where the old fountain is. What did they put there? Okay. Is this the way? It's the temple. We need a key. It's probably the key that's in the fountain. Drained it. I don't know how we drain it. What, bucket? You get a bucket from the house? Okay, apparently not. There it is. There seems to be something in the stone under the water that I didn't notice before. I need to drain the water from the fountain somehow. No, you don't. Just roll your sleeve up and get in there. Okay. You little keys for the drainage. Trying to think if we've seen anything. What do you use to drain it? Drain a fountain. There's not a bucket apparently. The key is still there, but we did pick it up the first time. Trying to think if they left something in one of the houses. Okay, let's go back to see if... Did we leave something in the shed? I'm actually not sure. I mean, yeah, we don't have any keys, do we? It's not even like we can continue going to the temple and come back. It's definitely here. Okay. I just have to search again. I mean, everything's been here. Like puzzles have been quite straightforward for the most part, so... The workshop have something? I would have thought it would. Got there as well, but we didn't get the comment on that one. I would just put my hand in. Honestly, I don't... If I was in this situation, I was wandering around this forest, like this forest village haunted by a little doll girl. Hello, birds. I would not know how I would drain a fountain. I just put my hand in. There's a wooden piece there. We missed... I mean, good job for coming back, because we missed it. Broke the box. What are we doing? What are we using? Back at the doctor's office. The books. Oh, we haven't been in here. An old lamp. No burning oil in it, of course, but green is a weird color for a lamp. But look, this place is the only thing that still stands almost intact. Pictures seem dull, just black and white squares. There's something written on them, but I can't make out what. It's too faint. Damaged floor. Dragon marks on the floor are not random. Something was moved repeatedly over here. Ah. An old safe looks in good condition. It's locked. To find the combination, maybe I could open it. I... Can I not use the lamp? I mean, this is completely unrelated, but... Yeah. The lamp obviously shows the letters. I'm so confused. No. Upstairs. All the upstairs are like ruined, aren't they? What are we doing with that? I don't know. An old oil lamp with no burning oil in it, of course. Green is a weird colour for a lamp, but the look of this place is the only thing that still stands almost intact. We need to get some oil from somewhere first. And then the rope after that point, I'm guessing. So we've got more puzzles. Apparently. I'm a bit confused. Presumably, the thing... It won't even let us interact with the oil lamp, though. Normally, when it's something you can interact with, it does let you change... Like at least choose something. It might not be the right thing. It lets you, like, do it and then just goes, oh, it doesn't work, whatever. Yeah, definitely 100%. Wait, it's a pretty good game. I like the puzzles so far, to be honest. It's been quite a fun little exploration. Where's the doctors? I've lost that house again. Oh, there it is. Do you see it through the walls or something? No. I don't know what I'm missing. Can't interact with this. We don't seem to be putting 2 and 2 together. Nothing else here, really. So you move the bookcase. I don't even know what it could be if I was to guess. Like we could guess the birthday. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's probably it. I don't know where we go with it. Another one with like a same building. Weird. Red warrior drawing. Okay. Nothing noteworthy here. Why are these all facing in with their little... I don't know. You have to have a wander around. If it takes too long, I'll just have to cut it. And... show you the solution. I'm determined to figure it out. Otherwise, I could just sit there and brute force. There's too many combinations for that, isn't there? Those little birds just sat on the floor. Right. Normally, the puzzle is here in the room. It's like it's begging to be lit, but we don't have the oil. Is it because we used the oil already? It just seems dull, just black and white squares. Something written on them, but I can't make out what. It's too faint. Be like run or something. Or die. No. Look at the journal. Samira. We don't even know what this room is. It's just an art store. And there's a fourth picture over here, but I don't know what we're meant to do. Wait. The green. Oh no. I've had some real slow moments in this one, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You guys can roast me in the comments for that one. What is that? Is that... there's an S? What's this one? Oh, it's upside down, isn't it? So it's a D. SDQ. I was just looking at it from the oil lamp, and then why'd the rope drop? And I was thinking, oh, we oil the rope, you know, from inside a safe. Shoki the Demon Queller, our eternal guardian, is more than legend. He is truth. Once a mortal scholar, his righteous fury upon death transformed him into the scourge of demons, his sword striking terror into the hearts of evil itself. The tales say his spirit was granted a divine purpose, to walk the veil between worlds, shielding humanity from the dark forces that seek to corrupt it. To this day, we, his humble followers, carry out his sacred mission. In secret corners of the world, we hunt the demons that threaten the innocent, guided by Shoki's unseen hand. Our talismans bear his face, our rites call his name, and our blades echo his eternal vow. No demon shall escape his wrath. Some may scoff at the old ways, but we know Shoki lives on, watching, waiting, and wielding his power through us, his chosen. So Shoki, the little wooden piece. We've got a lot of those. And still no way to clear the fountain. Now I'm just considering just using the camera at all times. Okay, so we're still very much stuck with how to drain the fountain. How do you drain the fountain? I think it would help if I actually knew how I would drain a fountain in real life. You thinking like these would have like some kind of secret switch or something? I'm just gonna be using the camera at all times now, just in case the camera's got any more hidden uses. I don't even know where to begin with what we could use to drain it. And more so just from a real world point of view. I ain't sure. I don't think we've really seen anything, right? Bucket would make a lot of sense, but doesn't seem to be interactable. It says it is, but it's not. Like I said, I'm enjoying the game. I think it's actually quite a good little game for $10, but I have no idea what we'd use. How many buckets have I walked past? Oh, my fucking Goldilocks. Looking for the right fucking bucket. Right, anyway. Okay. So, happy accident because we wouldn't have solved that other puzzle otherwise, so... Oh, we would have had to have. Go put all the little... Wait, okay. 5, 3, 1. Is there 4, 8? Is there 9? 3, 6, 9. There is. Okay. I'm gonna bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 1. 4, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. If I've said, wait, did I miscount? Oh, fuck's sake. Reset. I've missed one. Okay. I'm still flustered over the bucket. I'm still flustered. Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. And it's 4, 6, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I might have pressed the 6 by mistake again. Then 8, 5, and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get what the... Oh, that just means it's the bottom one. That means it's the top one, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's that? Another key is hidden in the village. Doesn't seem as common as I thought. Okay. Quite the puzzle. So nothing is really missable because you have to solve everything to actually progress. Like you don't have the choice. You will have to, if you want to get to the temple, you have to do everything. The gate was locked. How Mr. Yamaguchi managed to pass? If he passed. Maybe he didn't pass. Or maybe he didn't on his own. The gate was unlocked and nobody bothered to lock up. Or somebody got in before me. Supposed road that Mr. Yamaguchi took gets harder and harder. I hope he's somewhere around here, otherwise I don't like the alternative. Find your way to the temple. That was the achievement we just got. Did this just move? Okay. What does mean I'm not looking at it? Okay. I don't know what way it's meant to be. A lot of blood there. Okay, can't get in. Is it bell? An offertory box. With its bell. People used to throw coins for good luck in it before entering the temple. Maybe praying a little would be helpful. This case is getting weirder by the minute. Maybe later. So we've got a bell. Oh. Excuse me. Yes. Hello. I'm Akihiko. We talked yesterday about a doll. Here it is. Ah, yes, I remember. Don't worry, my child. We will take care of it. Thank you so much. Please be careful with it. What is this, Brother Tanaka? The boy who brought the doll said that it's cursed, but I think he was overreacting. They always do. I'm sure you're right. I'll take it inside for now. Again, why do I keep seeing these visions? Tanaka, Akihiko, who are these people? Were they monks in this temple? It's like a maze. Okay. Should be able to just go inside, I guess. It's unlocked. Thought it would be locked. I thought it would be too. Can't see anything inside. Hello? Is anybody here? Mr. Yamada? No one. I shouldn't be surprised. I haven't met a living thing since I left the camp. Cool art, isn't it? Okay. Just gonna check if there's anything under them. There's not. Oh, that fell over. Oh, it didn't fall over. It was like opened. Padlock with a number. Mural. Painting depicting two samurais. It's in good shape. But expect it to be decayed like all the other things around here. The colors are very vivid. I don't actually know what the point of that was. Why does this keep happening? Who does it? Jammed. Right. Can't pick... Oh, we can pick... Oh, there we go. A rosary. Made of sandalwood and lotus seeds. Probably belonged to one of the monks in the temple. I should keep it. It could come in handy. Oh. That's a memory. Good morning, Mr. Tanaka. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yes, of course. About the doll they brought us a few weeks ago. Last night, something weird happened. What do you mean? After I finished some chores in the main hall, I could feel like someone was watching me. I think I also heard a girl's laugh. Please don't waste my time with this nonsense. The words of the boy made you uneasy. Some other monks experienced similar events in the last few days. Mr. Yamada, enough. Please go back to your work. Help her. Again, I've lost count of these visions. Tanaka, Yamada, I'm the one who's in trouble. Where is this all going? Right. Okay. There's another mural. Painting of a dragon, nothing special. I don't know. Painting of a dragon's pretty special. Many different religious books, most of them are in good shape. I sought them. The ones they call Shoki's faithful. Stories of their deeds have long been whispered in shadowed halls. Their resolve against the demonic forces is unmatched. I'd hoped and prayed they would aid me with the curse of this wretched thing. The doll, cursed and vengeful, grows stronger with every passing night, and I fear for us all. When I finally found them, they did not welcome me as I had hoped. Fear lingered in their eyes, not of the doll, but of exposure. To speak with me, an outsider, was a risk they were unwilling to take. My pleas for their aid fell on deaf ears, and they bid me leave. Place the cursed object at the designated site. We will retrieve it. It must not be seen with you, nor should you speak of us again. What we do must remain in the shadows. These were their words from a letter I received a few days after our meeting. Damaged floor as well. Another thing that can be moved. Scraped to one side. How though? Someone was dragged over it recently. Well, yeah, duh. Can we use force? Can we use the knife? No. Painting, magnificent scenery. Someone's placed this cabinet in front of the door. There we go. Okay, that's locked. Door handle is missing. I could try pushing the bookcase to the side, see if anything happens. These books are irrelevant. There we go. A trapdoor. Well, well. A hidden trapdoor. Someone wanted to keep this part a secret. We found a key. Okay. And a vision. Brother Yamada, Brother Takeshi, has gone missing. What? That's the 10th monk gone missing in the last 4 years. What's wrong with them? I guess not everyone is fitted to be in a monk. It's like the people at the camp going missing now as well. But sir, I don't think that's a coincidence. Villagers are going missing too, and every time someone's missing, there's a new doll in front of the temple. Bring that doll, not again with this nonsense. Leave my office now. Not too much time left. Said the boy. These monk visions are getting weirder and weirder. Monks and villagers went missing frequently. What the hell is going on? I need to find the doll quickly. So that's the key to this door. Another painting. Another mural. It shows 3 cranes flying over a mountaintop with trees and the sun in the background. 25th of October 1921. Not for all to understand, but always remember the next part. To gain access, one must know where to start. Okay. Counting the protectors of this temple. Wielding his blood sword to save his king. A samurai who fought with pride and slaved with honor. Cranes, the symbol of peace, was carved on his sleeves. He lived near the sea where the waves were high as trees. Is this the 4 code thing? There's 3 cranes, so cranes would be free. Could be the cranes from the poem. Wait, night vision? 8! Okay, and that's the order. So, we saw the samurai picture. Wielding his blood sword to save his king. He lived near the sea. Okay. It's, there's a traditional Japanese children's doll. It's unusual that it shows a man. Also, the clothes are just not right. These look like real monk clothes, not doll clothes. Was the doll turned him into a doll? And the iron key, though. Got a feeling it's turned him into a doll. I hope someone will find this note and finish what I couldn't do. I couldn't trust the faithfuls. For you, whoever you may be, who read this page and have courage that I didn't have, I advise you this. There's a scroll hidden in the building in front of the temple. You need to find it and perform the ritual. The ritual is attached to that scroll. Last but not least, you should put the scroll on the doll to make her weak. It will not last for too long, though, but it will help you catch her. Then find Samaya's grave. It was her doll. Place it by her and the ritual will be completed, I hope. That's what I've learned so far from the books. There's a door in the back of the temple. Go outside and follow the path to the graveyard. Good luck. Okay. There's a scroll hidden in the building in front of the temple. We need to find it and perform the ritual. Ritual's attached to that scroll. We put the scroll on the doll. And then we put the doll with Samaya's grave once the ritual's done. Okay. Easy as that. These are all going to be like basic bitch scrolls. It's not going to be the secret hidden one. Okay. Locked wardrobe. Okay. Something else for this. The handle's missing completely. So dark. Yeah, number 4 blended with the samurai's armor. Oh, come on. Okay. Where are the other paintings? This one? Free. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, is something else this way? No. Can't see anything inside. That was an 8. So, you can actually see it once you've got it there. Okay. So, wielding his blood sword to save his king. That's the one we're missing. And we got samurai, which is free. Was it free? I can't remember. Cranes was 8. And he lived near the sea where the waves were high as trees. Is this the waves one? That door's still locked. Okay. That was 4. Okay. There's no numbers on here because this one isn't. These ones aren't paintings. So it's not this one. What are we missing? The dragon's not a special painting. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect condition for its age. Cherry blossom tree on top of a mountain. Text of this temple. Is that the clue? Counting the protectors of this temple? We counting... We counting something as well? Oh, I don't know. It's all very confusing. Yeah, it does. It seems to be a number painted over it. I think it's 2. Why did they paint it over? What have I looked at? I've looked at something. The game recognized me looking at something at least. Oh, is it the... This? Oh, I don't know. It's like a 2, though. Kind of want to see it now. Oh, that's wrong. Obviously, when I spun around, the game's told me it's 2, but... Problem is, I don't know what painting it is. There it is. 2. Okay. That makes sense. That's the ocean ones. That's the last one. That's the 2. 28th of July 1919. Mr. Suzuki came here today to ask for our help. He thinks an evil spirit possesses his daughter. We asked to bring her to the temple, but he said that she was too sick for that. He asked us if we could go to the village. It is not something that we often do, but Mr. Suzuki seemed distressed, and we wanted to help. No sign of anything. Nothing noteworthy. Nothing significant. A scroll. Must be the direct scroll with the diary page he was talking about. Hide and seek, my favorite game. What? What do you mean hide and seek? Can't see shit. Just sit in the corner. I'm stuck in night vision mode. It's, I don't think you're meant to run away from that anyway. I think it's all very on the rail horror, you know, just fine. So we are back in this dream or hallucination. This place again, it looks different. How can it be more empty? fucking creepy. My tent from camping, huh? The whispering is weird. Was that? It just says free? Free of what? It need like free souls. Oh god. Okay. The hell is that? Is that the doll's head? And there's a kitsune statue. And they're watching over me. Another circle of candles again. Buddha statue. What happened here? Okay. Sound effects are creepy. Statue of crane. That's new. Crane statue made of stone. Nameless grave. Message required. What's required? Nameless grave. Nameless grave. Nameless grave. Can't see shit. Weird breathing, that's for sure. A mural. Samurais from the praying room of the temple. Okay. There's the waves. Someone knocked down this painting. I'm sure I've seen them all before. Message. The word R is written here. What free R? Is there a message in each room? The kitsunes. Oh, there's the message. It's a message. All free are required. Which free? Free for what? This is true. We need the doll's head, the Buddha, and the campfire? Creepy. Oh, there we go. A marble. We need... So we need 3 marbles? It's quite, like, well put together, to be fair. Little bit too dark, I'd say. Like, needs to, like, lift it ever so slightly. I think that will be a common complaint a lot of people will find. Or make the lantern a bit brighter. But these moments, I can't even see where I am. Don't even know where I am. Go get the lantern out straight away. Okay. So all 3 are required. That's our... Your interest here. What was that? That was a 2, wasn't it? 2. I think we've got 4 numbers, haven't we? Have we got the samurai? The samurai one? I don't know that we do. We got the other 3, so we could guess it. We got 2, 8. Two, 8, 4. No, we do have them all, don't we? We do have them all. 2, 8, 4, 3. Right. I just got to figure out what the order is. So that was 4. I don't know. But the first one is the blood sword? I don't know. The first one doesn't make sense. Like, the one in the room, the number 3 doesn't make sense. Is it? Do we start with 3? Because we know the waves is 2, cranes is 8, samurai is 4. So let's try 2. Just did that backwards, didn't I? 2, 4. 8, 3. No, it's not right. So to gain access, one must know where to start. Counting the protectors of this temple wielding his blood sword to save his king. Samurai fought with pride and slaved with honor. So yeah, we got 4, 8, 2. That's fine. Warriors wielding. I don't know what it means. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? This is the weird one. Is that it? Is it 3? We tried that, didn't we? Nothing special of the dragon. I haven't seen any people wielding a sword. Nada. None. Thinking protects the temple, but there's only that. And then obviously we got this thing that follows where we go. Could be this painting. It's a bizarre one because I'm like, I don't have anything to count as far as I'm aware. I feel extremely slow. I feel like I've just got them in the wrong order. Yeah, okay. That's it. That was tricky. Okay. Ceremonial offerings from the people who visited the temple. Ceremonial offerings. Are you trying to like use that or open that or anything? No. Oh, there we go. Examine. Start a ritual. Should light them up. There we go. Of course, use the lighter. The oh, we have another dream again? Oh, I couldn't concentrate. My head was hurting really bad. Must endure the strain and try again. This must be the correct way. Did I do something wrong? A scroll hidden in the building. You need to find it and perform the ritual. The ritual is attached to that scroll. Put the scroll on the doll to make her weak. It will not last for too long, though. It will help you catch her and find Samaya's grave. It was her doll. Place it by her and the ritual will be completed, I hope. Am I meant to like look at certain things? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm not meant to look at that. Am I meant to like not look at the sides? Don't the Japanese write right to left? I think I've just got to keep the yeah, there we go. It was intense, but I couldn't get my eyes off it. So we've got an enchanted rosary. We found a key. Didn't notice it before. Okay. This key doesn't fit. Not in this. Oh, the Buddha's back. Who picked up that statue? What happened to it? Oh yeah, it's like a stone one now. Oh, okay, there's a doll there. Locked. Let's loot everything first. Nothing. Okay. That's the one that was missing. The handle. Oh, there we go. 15th of August, 1919. My research drove me nowhere. Only the faithfuls know how to deal with that thing, but are nowhere to be found. Every attempt to communicate with them fell on deaf ears, but I know they still exist. I'll go to the village and talk to the doctor again. It seems like he knows more than he speaks. Just smother it with pillows. It's the doll. I can't pick it up. It's like it's nailed onto the bed. Let's play. Oh, there you are. We gotta find her? Hide and seek? creepy. Oh, it's in the other room. Back here again? Didn't expect it to be that I'm the one chasing it. What made the sound? Oh, it's back there. Pick her up. Pick up the key. Okay. That's the ritual that we've done. Okay, nice. On your way to the cemetery. Some of it's gone. Okay. Is that where we want to go or where we are? Doesn't look like it because, well, straight through, I guess. It means that's a dead end. If this is a dead end, then that should confirm. What is a dead end? Oh, there's bells. And statues. And a door. Closed, but I don't see a lock. Facing the other side, but I think it's a tiger. Looks like a rat and it's holding something. Crane. Snake. A monkey. A dragon. A fox. Red warrior drawing. Symbol of the faithful. Came here for a reason. If they were here, then I'm in the correct place. Every move I make, they're already here. Bells in different sizes. Okay. Explore the maze and figure out what we're missing. So if we're there, we know that's a dead end, and then that's a dead end. The right and left. First right, second left will be dead ends. I kind of want to explore the maze. There might be stuff hidden in them, to be fair. Seems like I can move it somehow. I don't know how I'd move it. Right now, anyway. Second left. There we go. First left, even. There's the rat. Again, we'll be able to move that. Oh. First body we found. Dead body. The same drawing of the red warrior I've been seeing. Got an achievement saying found the manager. From the dead body. Must be destroyed before it takes all that it needs, then it's too late. As far as I know, it's claimed 2 of the 3 pieces at once. The last piece will also bring the doll with it. I must act quickly. These stone animal statues are keeping me out. I must enter the cemetery immediately. The last piece will also bring the doll with it. Are we the last piece? Are we doing exactly what it wants? Must be his backpack. His wallet's in here, so this is not war robbery. It's Mr. Yamamoto, the camp's manager. What was he doing out here? Whatever that was did not end up good for him. Okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the manager. Them and the other missing bodies. I thought... Oh, okay. Okay. 4, 2, 5, 1. 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. Okay. Do I just reset it? There we go, nothing happens, okay. Was it not? 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. No? Have I forgotten it on the way here? Oh. What am I missing there? I thought it was 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. Four, 2, 5, 1, 3. Are they not hung in the same order? Da, 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 da. Right. Yeah, they're not hung in the same order. Okay. Okay, that's the starting one. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to that one, doesn't it? That's the last one, isn't it? Can I not do it yet? I need something else for this. I think I'm getting it right, but it's saying I need something else. Let's keep having a look. I'm not doing it right. Just hearing it in my head. Make my own song up. I think it's this one is... Yeah, that's... I've already done that one. It's not right over. It's definitely not that. It has the intonation. It goes up and then down again. Are they all going... Are they changing pitch each time? Someone who plays music. I'm embarrassed I can't hear this. I can hear it, but I can't. Freaking bells. Okay. I kind of have it in my head, and then as soon as I start playing them, because they're not, like, can't figure out the sound, I'm like, oh. That doesn't start with this. Pretty sure it starts with this one. Not that one. Okay. Keep exploring. I need to, like, reset my ears. I don't know what's going on. I can hear it, and until I play the first sound of the bell. Okay. More of the maze. Water canteen. Someone's been here recently. It could easily be a camper's equipment. Snake. Okay. There's the monkey. And then... there's the crane. I guess once we get the tune right, we can move them. We need to do that first. Okay, we're now in the middle bit. There's the dragon. Okay. I don't have like pitch, but I can't tell what notes they are. I have to get like my guitar and it's the first one. Just gonna try and match that first tone. It'll still make a sound. Not that one. That is the first one. Da, 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 da. So the second bell is the first bell. Right. So the second bell here. It's got that like that flat, more dull, got that more like dull sound. Problem is, I can hear it, but as soon as I like listen, try and find the right bell, I lose it. Okay. Okay. Not it. It does fit the... Is it the same? I'll listen to that third one. Okay. It's not that one. That actually is it. Is it not? I'm doubting myself again now. Because I can hear it, but I can't hear it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I can't do it or if I can't get it right at the moment. I'm just making my own tune up, aren't I, instead? Now I've got that in my head instead of this. That is the first one. That bell in the middle is the first bell. Okay. What's that first two that... winding me up. I have it. I just don't know why it doesn't happen. Ah, there's a note. Okay. We the faithful sworn to Shoki's eternal mission, yet our hearts bear the burden of failure. Many years ago, a demon of great power arose, its malice beyond what we ever encountered. We hunted it through the shadows, trapping it within a sacred vessel with rites older than memory itself. But the sealing was flawed, a single crack in our resolve, a single misstep in the ritual. Though contained the demon's essence seeped out over time, corrupting the land and the people, it did not die. Such creatures rarely do. It waits bound but restless, its whispers stirring the winds even now. We vowed to return and finish what we began, to perfect the ritual and banish it forever. Yet the years slipped away and fear grew among us. To confront it again is to face not only the demon's wrath, but the spectre of our failures. Now the signs have returned. The faithful are called once more to their sacred duty. The question lingers in our hearts. Will we succeed this time, or will the demon's shadow fall once again? Okay. Okay. Let's keep trying this. Okay. Must just be getting the bells wrong. I even reached out to the devs and they were like, no, like, it sounds like you've done everything. So it must be that. Let's have a look. So, there we go. It shouldn't impress me anymore. There we go. Okay. I don't think those sounded the same. I don't think that sounded in the same order. But, hey, we've got it now. That's the main thing. Okay. So, it might change. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I think that's what it should be. If you go back and listen, I'm pretty sure the final bell is 1, but the final bell on the answer is 5. Which is why it was 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. In my recording just now. But like I said, I think speaking to the dev, I think a lot of people are going to get stuck on that because that 1 bell, unless I'm tripping, that 1 bell is the final note of that sequence. So I think they just got it round the wrong way, and it should be 1. It should be 5, 1, not 1, 5. But I spent far too much time in this maze. Like, to be honest, I was looking around, I was thinking, what have I missed? Like, checking notes, checking all sorts of stuff. And I actually had to reach out to them and was like, right, what's going on here? What am I missing? What's bugged? And They were kind enough, very responsive, so kudos to them, kind enough to walk me through it. And I was like, no, I've done that. Because my concern was, is it bugged and now everyone else is going to come across this and get stuck? But I guess it's now... There we go. We can now change the direction of the statue when we examine it by pressing E to examine. Amazing. That's exactly what we needed. That's what we were missing. So, right, dragon is left. Kitsune is right, dragon is left. Oh, and now the tiger has rotated round. Oh, so we need to make it so that they're facing forward here. So we actually need to do the reverse, I think. Let's check it with the rat. So I think we need to turn him... Let's check the rat, because the rat's the closest one. So these actually change. So that would turn him facing away now. So that should have him facing forward, technically. I was thinking it was a case of they wouldn't move and you have to like get them to match, but yeah, okay, we've got 3 lights on now. Because we got the crane. Yeah, the lights behind them, so these 3 are correct. Okay, so monkey just turns around. Dragon. We do 1 turn on that. 1, 2, 3 turns on dragon. There's 1, 3. Snake is 1, monkey's 2. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. Good news is we know where everything is. I'm adamant bell 1 is the final note in that sequence. Absolutely adamant. Might be me being very arrogant, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I can hear the musical note. I can. It's not that it doesn't end on a 5. Okay. That's the crane, isn't it? Monkey is this way. Honestly, the hours of footage, good couple of hours I'm going to be cutting from this video of me just wandering around this maze, not sure what to do. I had to keep it recording in case I did figure it out. So it's going to make this playthrough significantly shorter. Snake was 1. And dragon was 3. I think the dragon's this way, right? Yeah. It's made the maze so trivial because I've traversed this maze a lot. Done. Open the gates to the cemetery. Right, let's get back. Let's get back there. So, if you're watching this, and I'm going to leave this chaptered with the cemetery bit. I might even clip this as like a separate bit, but if you're watching this and you're like, what the hell's going on? Like, I can't get it to work and it hasn't been patched. It's 2, 3, 4, 1, 5. That's the solution for the bells at the time of recording. But I wouldn't be surprised if it gets patched and it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I still think it's 2, 4, 5, 3, 1. Or 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. But Yeah. Apparently it's not. But I feel like that last note's wrong. So maybe it's not. Maybe I've just heard the bells too much now. I'm done with the bells. Okay. It's an overview of the cemetery. Everything seems normal. No names on these graves. Most unusual. No name. Is this... Is this a dream state? All the dolls as well. I feel like we're just a pawn being used. Made of stone with some small... There's a tree carved into it. Okay. There's a well. We're looking for a particular grave? And this is bizarre, isn't it? Like... There's the tree. And what is the puzzle here? Explore the cemetery for clues. I feel like they've ramped up the difficulty of these puzzles right at the end of this game. These little trees. I don't think we can interact with any of them, from the looks of it. I'm guessing her grave was in the middle there. Just an old well. A tree carved into it. In my mind, it's like, do we collect the dolls and put them in there or something? Weird, all the graves have no names on them. God. Stuck again now. Ah, one sec. Some charcoal. A piece of paper. Torn photograph. Okay, okay. Like a puzzle, so we've got to have the borders. Pressing the interact key. Oh, you can rotate them. Okay, okay, you can rotate them. Let's get all the pieces out. Okay. That one. There we go. Okay. Photograph. Find Sama's grave. This is one of those with the little pedestals. I don't know what the Japanese means, but is it this one? Oh, there was another one. No, it's not that one. This one. Maybe? No? Have a look. It has at least one. There's the little thing there. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay. Can't bring it closer anymore. It was nice and close at the beginning. That looks like that's one of those little pedestal things. And that there's one pillar next to it. That one doesn't have the little pedestal thing. We're looking for one of these with one pillar. I think. This one doesn't have the pillar. That one has a pillar. That one doesn't have the pedestal. We'll check this one, but no, that one's fine. Maybe. Oh, I was thinking maybe it's in the middle. Just not. There's only so many graves it can be. We have charcoal, but we don't have any way of like using charcoal. So we have that item. Both for sketching or kindling. I don't know if we need either. I was thinking maybe you light up the one in front of it. So if we're happy that none of these graves look the same, then we're looking at the symbol. It's kind of like an E, and then a window with legs. I can't speak Japanese. I can't. I'm not even going to pretend I can. So, if we were to find that... I mean, there's no writing anywhere. That was my next thing, was like, well, maybe. This tree is like the central focal point. Oh. Wait, there's a kanji there. This is the tree kanji. That's not the kanji we're looking for. There it is. Kanji for soul. So I was writing. I just didn't check the tree bricks. Okay, let's push. Oh, let's move to the side. What is it? What is this? Folded leather piece with some holes in it. Like shapes? We bring it back over here. Oh. The shapes on the map. Wasn't another piece fall over certain graves. There are 2 circles, 2 triangles, 2 squares, but what do they mean? Wait. Some of them are circles? Oh, right, these are triangles. Circles, squares. Might as well meet on top of that spot. Oh, the grave seems like it can be moved. This is a good puzzle. I mean, I got stuck on the words for a while, but I just can't see apparently. There's a small pouch with some marbles in it. Okay, and then there are the marbles that are going to be used for this. They could fit. Okay. Oh, it's where the bells are. So we know at the very top. There's a bell. Yeah, very, very top. And right below it, there's another bell. Maybe here and here there's a bell. One back there. There's one right over there. And there's one on... Nothing happened. Okay. I feel like those four are all in a similar area. Maybe... That's the trunk. Let's say those two are pretty high up. Maybe that one is up there as well. Okay. Something happened. I don't know what. But that's the combo. Like I was just like, something happened. Oh, there we go. This must be the little girl's grave. This thing got out of hand fast. I should do something, but what? What was the ritual? Hmm. Doesn't seem right. We're gonna burn her. Okay. Another dream? I must say I've enjoyed this experience. I've definitely got hard stuck on a couple of these. But I think it's been a very enjoyable game. Figuring out has been fun, if not frustrating at times. Because all the dolls are like floating now. So let's head to the well. Not the well, the grave. Void. Can't use the void. dolls are floating. Oh, poem. My roots run deep beneath the stone. I see the dead, yet I'm alone. Speak to me in words of grace. I shall guard this hallowed place. My roots run deep beneath the stone. I see the dead, yet I'm alone. Speak to me in words of grace, and I shall guard this hallowed place. Puzzle within a puzzle. Okay. Maybe now we've got what we need to... Oh, there we go. Enchanted Rosary. More. Okay. Is there another rosary? Another item it needs? Oh, there's the urn. And there's the doll. I imagine we bring all of those back. You still want something else? Trying to think what else is there? Family photo. Maybe that's the final piece. Okay. Want something else? Just gotta check each of the graves then. Little bits left. Need to pick up. Pick any of the dolls up. Coin found in the house. Okay. I think that's it. On the one hand, I kind of like that it doesn't tell you find 5 items, but you also like Is there more? So I'm just going back each time because it might be that this is the final piece. It is not. There is more. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. We got the drawing. Now maybe that's all of it. Maybe it's only maybe it's only spawning as we find pieces. I don't know. That's enough. Okay, this will hold for many years to come. Okay, the doll's burned away. Oh, they're standing over a body. Thank you. Did we finish it? I'm guessing. Didn't really find the missing. I guess they were killed, but lured away and killed. That's what you call an interesting case. Missing people and old curses. By the story's end, I knew this would be the most difficult report ever to write. If I did write everything down, everybody would laugh at me. An old demon claiming the soul of a little girl. It needed 3 more vessels to complete its transformation. The parents and the son. The perfect family. I'm sure now what happened to the other 2 missing people. Only one piece was missing then. The brother, Mr. Yamaguchi. It came so close. We were super lucky that we managed to escape literally at the last minute. Who's going to believe all of that? No one. The missing person was found unconscious in the middle of a cemetery. He has no idea how he ended up there. Now it's back to his family. Case closed. Thank you for playing. There we go. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. I think we didn't find everything. We didn't get the achievement for finding all the places with the Red Warrior figure and finding all the notes. So probably gonna have to go back through and have a look at that. But that was very cool. That was really, really, really cool. I think obviously if you got this far and you've watched the whole thing, there probably isn't much point you buying it and playing it through unless you want to experience it yourself and, you know, find all the notes and all the little bits and pieces, like you said. But I had a good time with that. That was actually a really good horror game with some really good puzzles, and not horror in the sense of constant jump scares. There were a couple of little moments, but it was very good at holding the atmosphere and being eerie and uncomfortable, rather than like it could have had you getting chased in the maze. It could have had you getting chased around the town. Like, you didn't need to do that. But the eeriness of it and the puzzles, I think, works quite well. So I think people who are looking for like hardcore horror scares are probably gonna be maybe a bit disappointed with this. Whereas I think if you're like really into your like puzzles and trying to figure things out, but then with a little sprinkling of horror, then I think this fits the bill. Really cool, really impressive. Anyway, what do you guys think? Hope you enjoyed that one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I just noticed that her face is in the moon. It was there and now it's disappeared. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.